Welcome to Power Force Lessons again. Now we're going to go into Power Force Boxing. Let me just angle this a little bit better here. I think that's about right. Okay, we're going to go into Power Force Boxing, the Power Force Boxing system. And what that is, it's an incorporation of different boxing techniques and hand techniques, and maybe some knees and legs and stuff. So, the Power Force Boxing, obviously you want to keep your hands up like a boxer, and always remember to stay on the ball of your feet. When you stay on your balls of your feet, you can rotate any side of the opponent real fast. See, I can pivot in, pivot out, just like that. Open up, the opponent is open right here. And I can do it so fast that he's vulnerable. So as I do that, I'm gonna go back again. This is why this is so important. If I step back, should I hit the wall? If I step back, then I open up energy so he can come closer. And as he comes closer, I can step aside and behind him, or I can just step this way and I'm closer to him to initiate my attack. So we got two things happening. So if he's coming, say he's coming with some punches, most people like to come, they want to fight, come on, put him up, put him up. They're coming like this, and as they come in, see as they come in, then I can step aside. So now, you stepping aside, you got the cross, get the right cross. So I can step aside here, boom, right cross. Step aside, right. Now the energy is coming from here. See, I'm not telegraphing, but I'm stepping back. So if I'm just coming from here, the energy from my hips, from my leg, I'm just tossing that out, pulling it back. Boom. Now, go like this, boom, another strike. So it's one punch, boom, strike. Because you're already in there, you might have to complete some damage while you're in there. It's easier to begin damage while you're in there than it is to come out and get back in, because you might not have that opportunity to get in. And the thing is, what I try to teach is the three rule. The three rule, always the three rule. And the three rule is always use three moves of offense when you attack your opponent. Not one, let's say that's great what my master taught me. Not two, that's great, that was a good follow-up. But three, to make sure you have the full advantage at that moment. So when they come in, say he comes in like this, he throws a punch, right? I come to the side, boom, boom, into the ribs, right into the ribs. Those three moves. So boom, boom, into the ribs. Those three moves. And with those three moves, I don't give him a lot of time to reset up, because you got one that got him off guard, boom. He may have got a lucky blow in or a good blow in, but he's still thinking of his comeback. Boom. Now he's not thinking of a comeback. He's thinking of getting back. And that's why three moves are important when you're working with any system. If you could follow up with three moves, not just do the one move you were taught, but in this powerful system, we allow you to do that. So this is why we have our system to help you evolve into other things that's important to you. So, so to move like this, right cross, boom, right cross, uppercut, right cross, left cross, uppercut. Notice my cross is here, boom, straight across, straight across. We're going slow motion, straight across. I'm just tossing it out there. Now, people often confuse crosses and jabs. Jabs is this, straight in. It's like you're tossing it out. Jab, 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 jab. That's you setting it up. Unless you're a bad man, then you got a powerful jab, like a right jab. In our system, we try to train both hands, so the right and the left. It's tight jab. I'll bring the bag over later, but just want to get the basic energy of what's going on. Jab, jab. Now, those are your jabs. You see the crosses, so straight across, straight across, straight across, straight across. See, I notice how I rock my body? It's always good to rock your body. This is why boxing is so great in martial arts. You rock your body and then you're able to pivot, out the way. See, I'm like, see the angles I'm coming from? I'm going right here, this angle, right here. See, it's almost like a triangle. And your opponent is right there. So you're going across that center right there. See? And that's the center of your opponent. You're on that side, you could do damage on that side. You're on that side, you could do damage on that side. Because your opponent is going to normally be there if you do it fast enough. See, your opponent is striking the center. So as you move across the center, you're out of his attack range. You could be right up on him, and he could go right by you. And then you're right here saying, hey, what body part do I want to hurt right now? What body part do I want to cause damage? So that's why this moves, and even if you may get a punch off you, it's going to slip off you. It won't be a direct hit unless you get lucky, and if you get a direct hit, then that's a whole nother game, which may happen. But you can't be afraid to get hit, because if you're out training, if you're out doing tournaments, if you're out in a real world fighting or defending yourself, which the system is really based upon defending yourself and building the aesthetics of your physique and your energy and your cardio. So if you're out there, you cannot be afraid to get hit. You're going to get hit, and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt a lot. It's going to sting. You're going to think you're in another world. You'll probably black out and come back like Bruce Lee, or come back crying for your mother. It doesn't matter. All you know is that you know ahead of time that I'm not going to focus energy on if I'm going to get hit, how I'm going to get hit, or why I'm going to get hit. I'm going to focus on doing the most defense and offense as possible. Because as I'm getting hit and I'm feeling the stings, if I get hit, then I'm causing just as much. And they most likely, they're not thinking about they're going to get hit back. And it doesn't matter if you're a really small person, really big person, a hit hurts. I don't care if, who you are. If you hit someone correctly, and no matter how small your hands are, your feet or your fingers are, you could poke somebody in the eye. I don't care if they 7'8". You poke them in the eye, they're gonna say, ow. You step on their toe, just like if they 7'8" and they hit their leg on a coffee foot, on the coffee table, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. They're gonna be like, ow. And that ow moment is your moment to not retreat. That ow moment that you may cause by stepping on their toe, boom, boom, box them out, is to follow with 3. Because if you retreat before 3, you might not have a chance to get away. Because they may be faster than you, they may be stronger than you, and as soon as you do one thing, kick them in the shin and try to run, they're gonna recover really fast. And if they recover, it's over with, because then they got you from behind, and then you're wrestling on the ground with someone bigger and stronger than you, and now you got issues that's going to be even harder to deal with. Because now you hurt them and piss them off. You don't want to hurt them and piss them off. You want to hurt them and finish them off. There's a difference between pissing someone off and finishing them off. So when you follow up, say like a kick to the knee or something to set up your punch, or we're dealing with Power Force boxing right now, so they come at you, boom, you could use your block as a strike too. So when you block them with boxing, boom, you block and you're trying to break their arm, So when they're throwing a punch, boom, you're throwing a punch to break that arm hard as you can with the hammer. So you got a hammer blow, you got a knuckle blow too. So all these things are important with Power Force boxing, because you got knuckle blow, hammer blow, and then you got the straight punch. When you're karate, the Karate Kid movie, straight punch. So this works good with the boxing too. You're throwing your straight punch, your hammer blow. So it's a combination. For Power Force boxing, we're doing a combination of hammer blows, straight punches, crosses, uppercuts. You notice my uppercut is I'm going for that lift, man. Think like Rocky versus Drago. He's going up and he's trying to lift this guy out the ring with that punch. And that's what you're doing. You're going up and you're setting that up, and you just